This is 200 pounds of vintage mystery clothing. This is actually insane how heavy and massive this is. And today we're gonna be opening all of this and seeing how much value we can find, how many shirts and sweatshirts that we got from this. Now you might be wondering, how did you get this? Why did you get this? So I basically got an ad on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, for a place that sells like wholesale vintage clothing. And so I thought, you know what? This could be interesting to see what we can actually get. If we can get some of the cool vintage NASCAR tees, some cool Harley Davidson tees, and kind of learn in that side of things, we're gonna be reaching out to one of our thrift experts here on YouTube to get some tips and tricks for that. I do first want to weigh these and make sure, because this is not a brand sponsored thing or anything. I paid a lot of money. Usually what people buy this stuff for is for like, they actually own a store and whatnot. So these are both supposed to be 50 pounds, the boxes. So let's see. Box number 1, 54 pounds, 53.8, passes the weight test. So that means this one can be 48. So we ordered the first one and it was supposed to be a Bale and it came in these boxes. And so I actually ended up ordering another one. This one is 50, it's right at 50 pounds. It says 53 pounds now. I ordered this, but then it came as this. So I reached out to them and said, hey, I actually wanted a Bale. And so then they're like, well, you can order another one and we'll ship it as a Bale. Kind of a thing, I guess, these get stolen. I don't know how they get stolen because they're so heavy, but I don't think, there's no way we'll be able to weigh that.
That's not gonna fit.
It's not, there's no way. That'll break the glass. This is vintage t-shirts. This is vintage Crewnecks. The UPS guy confirmed that this weighs 100 pounds, so we're gonna take his word, and he probably hates having to lug this around. How did I find these thrift bales? Well, I got an Instagram ad for this website that claims to be America's #1 source for secondhand vintage clothing, so I decided to buy the $900 sweatshirt bale and the $950 mixed vintage t-shirt bale. So let's put that claim to the test and see how good these vintage bales are. If there's a thrift king on YouTube, it's gonna be Jacob Starr. If there's anything specific that I should look out for to know it's just a good item.
There's definitely a lot. Stitching, copyright dates, tags. You know what single stitch is. This hem right here, you can have like a long sleeve like I'm wearing now and it still be single stitch because of the bottom hem. And then you also have the neck. So if you see right here, you see how this goes straight into like the body of the shirt. All these different things changed at different times and different tag manufacturers. In the US, you started seeing a lot of companies transition from single stitch to double stitch to stitches. In the early 2000s and late 90s, they started adding the stitch around the neck. So you can still get some late 90s shirts that have that stitch. If it's like double stitch with a single neck, it's usually like late 90s, early 2000s. Another thing I would look for is copyright dates. The copyright date is for the graphic and when that graphic was licensed. This shirt is a Nirvana vestibule. This one is on an M&O and the copyright is 1996. They used this same licensing all the way up until 2003. And then the last thing is tags. There's a million different tags. You want to see where it was made, whether it was made in the US, Mexico. Oftentimes 80s tags would be kind of like paper. So this is an 80s screen stars. A lot of 90s tags also have single loop tags, which is, see how this is one tag? This M&O knits is 2 tags. You'll see with deltas, there's single loop deltas where there's 1 tag, and then they have the double loop deltas, which are like 2 tags underneath. Grab anything that's like single stitch, pay attention to like the neckline as well. A shirt can have all of those things and still not be super old because there's a lot of shirts now who are trying to replicate that vintage look.
Yeah.
But a lot of these are using vintage blanks and then they send them off to print shops that they contract out to print a lot of these tees for like bands, sports teams, etc. If you have any questions, send me pics. Hopefully you get some good stuff.
I appreciate your help, Mr. Expert Thrift.
I appreciate it, and much love.
Let's go in here first. So with vintage shirts and sweatshirts, I don't have the history and knowledge on it. I'm just not somebody that has been in that game, and it takes years and years of learning and earning your way in that space. And so I'm gonna do my best to kind of figure out what's good and just kind of talk about what I think is worth it to me and kind of go from there. So this is supposed to be sweaters and crewnecks. So let's get the first one here. Ooh, this is a US Open 2002 shirt. So we're about to have an insane amount. So the whole thing is gonna be a counter of how many items that we got, but this is really cool. This is a vintage US Open crewneck. Gear for sport, size XL. So one of the things that Jacob said was like, these places know what's good most of the time, so they're not gonna be sending you like all the really good stuff, but we'll get into it because the cost for this bale was $700, I believe, for the 100 pounds of that, giving us an average of $7 per item. So that would be the goal, is to be able to make that back. This is a green line. This is just like a regular collared long sleeve. I think we're gonna have this one is like a mix of vintage, a mix of like graphic stuff like this. Like this is gonna be a Fruit of the Loom, and I don't even know if this is gonna have like a date on it. You can't even tell, it's worn off, but we're gonna get simple crew necks like this, and then we're gonna get Christmas stuff like this. This is a Jersey's crew neck. That is funny. I think the shirts is where we're gonna have a lot more luck of like things that we know, but we got a Louisville kind of, oh, I thought this was a sweatshirt. This is a Louisville PM, don't even know the tag. Only thing I'm familiar with Louisville for is Lamar Jackson being their quarterback. And so that's my goat. This is gonna be weird because this is like such random stuff. This is like Christmas sweaters. Stuff like this, when I'm flying through them, I assume they don't have a ton of value. Like this is like grandma's sweater. Ooh, Rugrats. I used to grow up watching Rugrats. I don't know if you guys, if that was your age group, but I was Tommy Pickles for Halloween one year. Ooh, we got a Walt Disney World. This is a Haynes Disney Parks Crewnecks since 1971. It's hard to know if stuff like this has more value than $10, $20. Obviously, they sell these for people who are selling them to try to make a profit, but they're gonna be making a profit in there as well. 2013, this is a Fantasy Island, a Real Rock production. What is this? The Roland Wheelie Crew. Wheelie Fest 2015. Let's go. We should put up a clip of Wheelie Fest on the screen. We got more grandma's knitted sweaters. This is gonna be so many pieces of clothing. We got St. John University. Isn't that in Maryland? Ooh, that's a JanSport XL crewneck. That's sweet. I was hoping to get a mix of collegiate stuff because I feel like that's stuff that we could definitely sell. Texas Tech hoodie. That's not like vintage. Let's see. We got Kansas Jayhawks, Kansas University. So we are about to get a bunch of that. We've got a Nebraska Adidas quarter zip or a full zip. And we got Alabama, Nick's favorite.
Get that out.
Nick is a Georgia Bulldogs fan through and through. So this looks like a batch. Oh yeah, a batch of Crichton. Is that a college? I have no idea what that is. We're getting a batch of all the collegiate stuff. K-State, that's a cool color hoodie. Let's see, we got a Cal University. This is a Hill heavyweight. What is this? Yeah, it's Ohio State. Ohio State just got beat by Oregon though. That sucks for that. Ooh, now we're gonna get some NFL stuff. All right, we got a Navy. This is on a Soph crewneck. I just don't know anything about the crewnecks and stuff. Oh, this is all sports stuff. So we got Green Bay Packers. This is like a weird neck. Oh, here we go, right there. Aaron Rodgers used to be on that team, not anymore. And then all collegiate stuff, let's go. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Harding football, have no idea. University of Northern Iowa, no idea. University of Kentucky, crewneck right there, that's crazy. Jerseys, NU blend, no idea if that's got any value. Columbus State, now we're getting into random schools I've never heard before. Sacred Heart University, what are these schools? Towson University, all right, my parents actually went to Towson University. That is in Maryland, so that's pretty cool. This is gonna be one that I'm gonna give to them. And they do got it, the UGA, the Georgia Nike crewneck, that's nice. Yeah, this is good. So we have Nike Athletics, made in Indonesia. This is gonna be a size, doesn't have a size on there, but it's kind of like a wider neck. That's a cool crewneck right there. That's definitely.
You can tell it's older because of that red tag right there.
That's pretty sweet. That'll be to the side. We're gonna be putting aside some of our favorite pieces that we think would be worth something or just that we like. Boston University, kind of got a mix of everything. SUU, no idea what that is. Southern University. We got a Baylor Bears. They kind of added like literally every type of school. This is kind of more that modern, like 2015, I would guess, type vibe on Crable Sportswear. Nebraska Huskers. We got another Alabama. This is what you see all the suburban moms wearing on game day right there. Knoxville Ice Bears. This is, dude, the counter has got to be going crazy. This has got to be, what, at least 30 already? We got a Yale crewneck, somewhere that I would never be able to get into. Yale University. We got Loyola Greyhounds. Dude, this variety is pretty cool. I feel like some of these could be cool to wear like this style when you maybe crop it a little bit, make it like a better fitting because it's like kind of long, but like the colors on that is pretty cool. I actually like that one, like the thick collegiate on there. Ithaca College. What? This is the most random batch of schools. Huskers. We got Iowa Western Reavers. I've got no idea. We got Villanova University College of Engineering. Utica Softball? Huh? 2017. All right, we got three left. Ooh, this is, Harley Davidson hoodie. This is Big Barn Harley Davidson, Des Moines, Iowa. That's something that we'll have to look into to see if it's worth anything. Not sure. We got a Philadelphia Eagles. Go Ravens. That's pretty cool though. Giant sand. I just don't know if there's like a way to tell the year of these. And then last for this box is going to be a crewneck for the Super Bowl champions or AFC championship for the New England Patriots right there. So that's box one. And I'd have to say we probably have at least 40 crewnecks. We're gonna fire through these because the main thing that I wanna get to is the shirts. Cause this, oh yeah, we got more sports. If I could get a Ravens crewneck in here, man, that would make it all worth it. So we got New York Giants. No, there's a couple good ones here. So I'm gonna go through some of these. We've got New York Giants, we've got a Philadelphia Phillies. Boo, get bounced in the first round or your first round. by the Mets. I'm sorry, I'm a salty Braves fan. We got Philadelphia 76ers, another Phillies on there. We got, oh, this is all sports stuff. Bills Mafia. Bills got cooked by the Ravens and Lamar Jackson. I'm about to create a bunch of people that hate me because of these sports teams. Bills Mafia, Josh Allen is really good this year. This is a sweet crew neck. This Jets, I like that. New York Jets crew neck or hoodie. I like the way that looks. It's a Reebok hoodie, and this has got to be maybe like late 2010s, but that's cool. Reebok, I like that one. We're putting that to the side. There's got to be Ravens in here. We got NFC Conference champions for New Orleans Saints. That is a controversial team here in Georgia. Is this a Cowboys? Oof, this is gonna turn to a sports talk show. Oh, it's a Yankees. That's pretty cool. Got the nice Yankees jacket there. We got Pittsburgh Steelers, enemy of state for the Ravens. Super Bowl champions. That's pretty cool though. That's a vintage shirt in Detroit. I actually like that. It's got like a nice embroider on there, and it's on a jerseys, a lot of jerseys, but that's cool. Put that aside. Probably get it to my father-in-law. Indianapolis Colts Super Bowl champion. Right here, this is from Super Bowl. I don't even know what Super Bowl that's from. Got the Reebok there. That's a lot newer, you could tell. New England Patriots right here. Boom. We got another Super Bowl. Oh, another one for the Colts there. Got an Adidas hoodie. It's pretty sweet. Old school. I like that one. Put that to the side. Nike hoodie. This is like a modern Nike hoodie. I wouldn't say that that's gonna be rare or anything. Another Adidas hoodie there. Let's see if we fire through some of these. Oh, we got a Nike hoodie. So we're getting into some of the brands. Nike hoodie here. This is just a nice embroidered. This is a blue tag Nike. Seems probably like 10, 15 years old. It's pretty cool. Probably worth at least 15 to 20 bucks. Adidas hoodie. Going back into the sports. We got Patriots right there. New England. More, is this hockey? This is a Reebok NHL. So we got hockey now. We got a Dallas Cowboys. That's who we're talking about. Dallas Cowboys just got absolutely cooked this week. Absolutely terrible, but Cowboys, that's cool. These are all things I think it's cool because if we're gonna be trying to sell a bunch of these, it's good to have a variation. Seattle Seahawks. The one thing we don't have so far though is Ravens, and that would be kind of disappointing. AEO, American Eagle Outfitters, 1903. We got a Nike crew neck here. That's sweet. Oh, it's like a cropped. That's just like a women's crop. Fila, Forever I Love Atlanta. Got some Izod in here. This is a good variation. Izod crew neck. This is like if you're starting a thrift store. Like this is your starter pack. A lot of Nike. Nike there. Ooh, this is a USA Olympics crew neck. That's pretty sweet. Probably from 1996 when it was here in Atlanta. Nike crew neck there, another vintage one. Ooh, Vineyard Vines, let's go. Vineyard Vines, that's like, the variety in here is crazy. We got Santa Cruz hoodie. We got a TNF North Face hoodie. Another, oh, this is a Nike quarter zip. That's pretty sweet. I like that one. Another North Face. We got a Minnie Mouse, more Disney stuff. Winnie the Pooh, Minnie Mouse Sport. We got a Marvel crew neck here. Naruto. Then we got, ooh, that's cool. Mickey Mouse, old school Disney. The tag is cut on there, but that's clean. Look, it's a pretty solid piece. We got a polo crew neck. The variation on this is crazy. We got another polo. I had this as a kid. My parents made me wear that. And then lastly for the crew necks is going to be a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt right there. We have a mountain. That's 100 pounds worth right there of just crew necks. Absolutely insane. Absolutely a lot of stuff. It is time for a brand new giveaway of the newest and hottest sneakers out, the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Olives. This is a great shoe right now, and I thought it'd be a really good time to do a giveaway. So, rules to this giveaway are very simple. Just 1, subscribe to this channel. Number 2, follow me at Harrison on Instagram. Number 3, go to my Instagram, leave a comment on the screen of this picture and tag 2 friends on that, and that is it. We pick the winner in a 1 month's time. So, go ahead and check it out. The date will be up on the screen. This is a really good pair, especially for the price they're right now, and I guarantee these are going up. I could see these being $700, $800 by the end of the year. But now we get to the vintage t-shirts, and this is where we're gonna have to try to find the stuff that we think is good. Now, this was like $700, and this I believe is about $1,200. So we're at like $2,000 worth. Now, obviously you guys aren't gonna be able to see a direct how much we're selling these for right now, but we may potentially do like a live stream on one of the apps to sell these like dollar auctions. I feel like that'd be cool to do like a big auction on that. So it's time to get into the 100-pound bale. Oh, I'm already seeing some good stuff here. We got, oh, this is NASCAR tees. This is gonna be freaking good. Oh, this is a whole bunch of NASCAR stuff. We're gonna show you at the end all of our favorite picks. This is the Bale, what we've been waiting for. And any reaction I feel like to these things are more like because we think it's cool rather than there's not like a value aspect of this. We're not gonna really know that something's like a super rare shirt, which I don't think will be in here, that's worth $1,000 or whatever. It's more of just like seeing what we get and the wide range of like the 40 years that it could be from. So first up I'm seeing though a NASCAR tee, which is pretty dope. 1999 Redline Sports Reserve. The first one up here, number 20, Tony Stewart t-shirt. This is gonna be a Competitor's View 2X. So that's actually the back. This is the front right here. Tony Stewart, hammer down NASCAR. So Nick just said, as a NASCAR fan, anything Competitor's View is going to be actual NASCAR vintage. It's from 1999. That looks like a solid piece. The neck lining, it's a double stitch, has a neck lining similar to what Jacob said, but I know single stitch is not everything in this, but dude, look how many shirts. Look at the side of this, just to see how much stuff we have. Look at all that. This is gonna be a lot. So next up, Washington Redskins, because this is actually before they changed their name. Washington Redskins on, this is a Salem sportswear shirt. So we're gonna probably categorize these into sports teams and vintage stuff. Dude, this is dope. So that is from 1994. This is a 1993 Minnesota Vikings shirt on a Tulex cotton. This is a dope. If this was Ravens, I'm wearing this all day. This is sick. It's got like a really nice neckline, like kind of like vintage neckline, but dude, that's dope. 1993, they gotta put some Ravens stuff in here. All right, New England Patriots right here. This is gonna be an old school NFL tag. This does not have a year or anything on it, but that's pretty cool. We'll put this in here. San Francisco Giants. Dude, I love that they're sports teams. San Francisco Giants right there on the back. This is gonna be a Pro Club heavyweight. Looking for, these are double stitch. We got next, Chicago Bears. Right there, Chicago Bears. I love all this sports stuff. This is great. Boston Red Sox long sleeve, doesn't look that vintage. Then we got Pittsburgh Steelers again. This is like a smaller, this is a women's tee, the way that that's cut. Pittsburgh Steelers. St. Louis Cardinals, this is like t-shirt jersey. It's pretty sweet. My teams are the Braves and the Ravens. The reason you may ask why, my family's from Baltimore. I was born in Atlanta, but I went to Baltimore my entire childhood, so I adapted to the Ravens. But that's a sweet Boston Red Sox shirt. This is a CSA shirt. So this is gonna be double stitch, nothing crazy. I just don't know if that's applicable for like sports tees. New York Mets, not a Mets guy, but all good. Pittsburgh Steelers again. Pittsburgh Steelers were super popular back then because they're winning so many Super Bowls, so I could see why there would be a ton. Same with the Yankees, kind of like a hype beast team. This is a Kraken, number 24, majestic tee. Houston Astros, but this is like a cool, whoa, this is from 1999. That's a pretty sweet Astros shirt right there. I'm deciding whether I'm gonna do like a stream or I'm just gonna list all these on my website, which would be a lot of orders, but we'll see. Peyton Manning's Broncos shirt, that's definitely newer. We got a Jets, the Jets stuff looks cool. I guess maybe it's the colors of their logos, but that's pretty sweet. We got Boston Bruins hockey. This is from 2011. 1997 Memorial Gallery. Not sure what that is. Not sports. I'm gonna put some of that are not the sports to the side. Then we're gonna get some random shirts. J&M Machine Co. Have no idea. These will probably fire through because I have no idea what these are. Is this like Seacrest, Satellite Beach, Florida? Yeah, so these are gonna be like randoms. I do see some Champion stuff coming, so that's good. We got a Salt Life t-shirt here. Let's go. Definitely wore these growing up. Salt Life t-shirts. Yep, we got Vans, Champion, just a regular Champion tee. Dude, we've not even scratched the surface. Wrangler menswear. So yeah, I'm gonna fire through these. We got, whoa, Vans right there. This is pretty sick. Spalding, this is Heritage. It's pretty cool looking shirt. Swatch. Okay, here we go. Jordan brand t-shirt. This is like an athletic wear Jordan brand shirt. Ooh, that's sick. 1998 Tennessee Vols National Champions. That's a sick shirt. That's gonna be on a Sport Attack shirt. They put the NASCAR right on top, so I don't know if maybe that was like a enticing at the top. We got more Ohio State. This art is kind of cool. My Dog's Brain. This is a Stephen Hunnick 1995 shirt. Kind of like the art on that. Ooh. Coca-Cola Powerade tank top. Ooh, this is from the 1993 Peachtree Road Race. That is sick. I ran the Peachtree Road Race this year. That's awesome. So again, we're firing through a lot of these that maybe you guys wouldn't care about, like vintage fish shirts, but we're gonna point out definitely the ones that we think are cool. Because we haven't even made a dent in this thing. We got the Snape shirt. This is a Harry Potter old school shirt. This is like a 1997 Flintstones. This is insane. Got the WWE right there. Tap out shirt. All right, SpongeBob tee. That's pretty sweet. This is a Nick shirt. WWE Worldwide. This looks cool. I like that. It's like Garfield, Enzo, and Big Cats, and you can't teach that. Ooh, this is cool. Vintage Nickelodeon. Got the Rugrats on there. That's sick. It's not single stitch or anything, but pretty sweet. There's some cool graphics in here, like this long sleeve. Super Mario. That's definitely not vintage, but Super Mario playing on the 64 back in the day. Got the Rick and Morty shirt. Obviously, that's gonna be a little bit newer. That is Nick's favorite show, actually. Got this Homer Simpson shirt. It's like a Tasmanian devil crewneck or polo. Oh, my wife is gonna love this shirt. Ooh, this is a Peanuts Worldwide. This is like, looks vintage. Check that out, that's sweet. What? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, baby. Ooh, Willie Nelson. That looks sick. Luck, Texas, and family on the road again, world tour. This is not single stitch, this is double stitch. Doesn't have a year on there though. Pretty sweet though, we'll put that to the side. Niall Horan World Tour 2018. This will be vintage in 20 years. This is pretty sweet. Walt Disney World Mickey shirt. Just like the way that the crew neck is. That's pretty sweet. Ford 47th Annual Moonshine Festival.
Yo, I need.
Let's go. A 4XL. Ooh, see, this is sweet. Oakland Raiders tee. That's a cool shirt. Ooh, we got a Carhartt. I don't think this is gonna be more new. Carhartt 2XL. More Carhartt. Polo. Here we go. We got some NASCAR. This is a Winner's Circle Dale Jr. number 8 snap-on tee. That's pretty sweet. I don't think it has a year on here. Gotta be early 2000s though. Sweet, that's a good one to pull. Goonies. Oh, this next tee looks sick. I think this is newer. This Star Wars tee, I thought it was a really cool graphic, but I think it's a lot newer. Bruce Lee tee. Oh, this is an It t-shirt from the movie It. Now we're getting into some kind of like graphics. This is Mortal Kombat, but this is still like somewhat newer stuff, it looks like. Oh, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Perfect for Halloween coming up. Oh yeah, this is all movie stuff now. Negan Sluggers. That's The Walking Dead right there. I used to like The Walking Dead until they put 14,000 seasons out. Oh wait. I thought we had Logan Paul Maverick merch for a second. But it's a Batman tee. I swear that was a Maverick merch. Hey, Stranger Things, Hellfire Club, you love to see that. I'm actually dressing up as Eddie from Eddie Munson for Halloween. I don't know if you guys will actually see that, but we got Superman. These are all like newer, X-Men. I need more NASCAR tees. We only got like, what, 2 of them? Ooh, this is a cool logo here. Here we go, is this NASCAR? Yes.
Kevin Harvick, baby.
Kevin Harvick, this is Nick's favorite driver right here.
Oh.
This is sweet. This is gonna be just a NASCAR tee. Yeah, that's definitely a newer shirt. London, England, right there. Biggie Smalls, it's pretty cool. Notorious B.I.G. This is definitely like a reprint. Rolling Stones, that's like a newer shirt. Yantic Auto, a car for all budgets. That's like a car dealership. Nirvana, definitely not vintage. I think we already got through half of that. I want to try to like pull this half out. This is insane how much stuff we have. Look at that pile. All right, let's run through these and see if we got any good stuff. This is not, there's just a random graphic there. John Hancock tee. It's actually like a nice looking t-shirt. Hey, Haagen-Dazs employee shirt right there. Sorbet cream and orange and vanilla. Hanes Beefy, that's like a nice old school shirt. FSU, there's Ohio State again. There's no way we don't got anything Ravens related. Army, my brother-in-law is in the Army. So we'll put that to the side for him, even though he's got all of his stuff. Is this a LeBron James shirt? No, Magic Johnson. What is this shirt? Magic Johnson shirt. This is a Mitchell & S NBA lab. That's pretty crazy. The actual Mitchell & S shirt. NFL right there. Oh, San Francisco Giants. Why is this under NFL tee? It's pretty cool. All right, this is like all the favorite places. Freaking the Patriots. Everyone's got the Patriots. Illinois, ISU basketball. I have no idea what that is. Vanderbilt. I mean, if you're a Vanderbilt fan or you're an Alabama fan, you feel one of two ways. If you're a Vanderbilt fan, you feel on top of the world. If you're an Alabama fan, you just got beat by an unranked team. I'm getting on hot takes for sports. This is not good. This is a cool shirt. Lemoyne College. Just like that type of shirt it is. Bel Air Mine. WVU, shout out, my cousin went to WVU, 2014. Mountaineers, Golden Tiger. I feel like this is a pretty cool shirt, NYU shirt. It's purple. I don't know nothing but the Tide. They keep showing that. All right, then we got University of Georgia right behind it. University of Georgia, that's an interesting graphic. Mount Ida College. Always love the like cool graphics that are just like simple like that. 2019 Women's Sweet 16. This is pretty cool. 1996 Camp Free to Be Me. Oh, here we go. This should be a shirt for me. This is Sung Harbor Team Tuna Challenge, August 1992. That is sick. I like that shirt. Team Angler. I would have won that too. I'm a master fisherman. Florida shirt. Froggen in Mexico, Cozumel shirt. This is a cool graphic shirt. Princeville, Kauai. I actually like that shirt, that's pretty sweet. Oh, this looks cool. Minnesota Vikings, Rookie of the Decade, Randy Moss shirt. Yo, that looks sick. Double stitching, but that's a cool graphic. This is from 1998. That's sick. That's really cool. Ooh, is this a vintage Nike shirt? That's dope. Look at that. It's kind of like a sewn-on rubber. That's really cool. Oh, we got some other sports stuff. Reebok, some vintage Reebok there. I like that. Ooh, another. Boston Shirt Co. Nike. That's a sweet shirt right there. Nautica jeans. Nautica's been kind of popular lately. Kind of back on its vintage wave. So we're coming near the last bit of the pile here, and I'm starting to see some more of the good tags for the NASCAR. So here we got one right here. This isn't the winner's circle, but this is a Jimmy Johnson, number 48 NASCAR long sleeve right here. Nick, would you approve of this, or you don't like him?
Nah.
Nick's not approve of it. Nick is definitely a fan of Kevin Harvick and some of the other ones. So let's pull out this winner's circle. What do we got right here? Daytona 500. Casey Kane NASCAR tee right there. Wonder what year this is.
That's a banger.
2008 Daytona 500, 50 years. Gillett Everham Motorsports.
All the girls back in the day thought Casey Kane was like the cutest.
And then obviously, I think we're getting to a part of it that's gonna be good stuff. We got Harley Davidson right here from McAllen, Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Sweet shirt right there. All the Harley stuff is really, it always does well, in my opinion. Obviously there's like newer stuff that doesn't, but another Harley Davidson long sleeve here. Jacob was telling us a little bit about Harley Davidson stuff, but ooh, now we're on to some good stuff here. Carolina Coast Harley Division, Wilmington, North Carolina. That's a nice shirt. All these got the Harley Davidson tags on them. Oh yeah, we're just straight Harley Davidson haul. That's sick. Harley Davidson, that's a big one. That's like a 2X, 3X right there. Oh, baby. Here we go. Miller Lite Harley Davidson on a Fruit of the Loom. Ride straight, brother. Ending with good stuff right here. This is jerseys. That's a cool graphic. Classy Cruisers Club, Lee Valley. That's cool. Another Harley tee right there, a red one. York, PA, Pennsylvania. Isn't that Zion Harley Davidson, Washington, Utah? That's sick. That's a cool tee right there. The freaking American Eagle. Oh, this is literally all Harley tees to end. This is a Harley haul. Four Rivers Harley Davidson. Oh yeah, let's go. 115 years. Harley Davidson, nice. For the ladies, Alligator Valley. This is straight Harley Central. Oh, this is a pretty sweet shirt. Monster Jam. What do we got? Gravedigger from Monster Jam. What a legend. This is probably a newer shirt. That's pretty cool. Oh, Honda Civic Type R, baby. That's sick. And we got, ooh, what's this? This looks good. What is this? First annual Great Jungens.
Is this a dirt racing shirt?
A dirt racing shirt. Interesting. First annual. $10,000 to win, baby. Nick and I used to go to dirt races back in the day. Went to a few. Brian Brown.
Sick sprint car t-shirt.
Sprint car, so we're getting into that dirt car, sprint car. We got, ooh, Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirt, baby. Check that out. That's pretty cool. This is on a HASE Authentic. Pretty cool shirt. We have some bangers here at the end. I see something really cool right there. Metallica, it's just like a reprint shirt. Got a little bit of tie-dye. Johnny Cash. Hey, Post Malone tee, like that. That's pretty sweet. It looks like we're ending on a bunch of like rock tees. You got Linkin Park. Linkin Park's going on a new tour right now, I think. AC/DC, obviously a reprint. Luke Bryan, nice. Freaking Luke Bryan, Cole Swindell tour. What is this tee? Richie? I have no idea what that is. It's a cool graphic though. Gulf Coast Harley Davidson shirt. That's sweet. No, that's pretty solid. And then lastly, to end it off, the Big Dog Unleashed. The count will be up on the screen right now. I have no idea how much that was. That had to be over 300 items of clothing. That is insane. We pulled a lot of good stuff to the side. We're gonna kind of have a pile of that, but you guys have pretty much seen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick my favorite shirt and Nick's gonna pick his favorite shirt and I'm gonna show you guys, and that'll be our wrap up. Hundreds of shirts. We pulled some of our favorites here to show you guys. Now, some of my favorites will start over here. This vintage Reebok here is pretty cool. I don't know what year this is exactly, but it's a really cool print. And I just thought it was pretty vintage and cool, kind of like early 2000s vibe. We got this My Dog's Brain. I found like some artwork of this from an actual gallery that's going for like 200 bucks, but this shirt is not anywhere online, but just a cool print. I like the blankets on. These graphics were pretty cool to me. The Tennessee Volunteers, I thought this is pretty sweet. Then we had that one there. Obviously you want to pull some of the NASCAR stuff. And then this Georgia, of all the ones that we got, like this is cool because it's a Nike one. All the other ones are some random stuff. It's in pretty rough shape though, when you look at like the sleeves and stuff, but it's just a cool vintage shirt. Some like, that's literally blood on there. But other than that, my two favorites are going to be this vintage Nike tee. This is on a Boston Shirt Co. I don't know anything about this. I tried to look it up and could not even find this t-shirt, so it could be some random print. And then this Randy Moss Rookie of the Year shirt is one of my favorites, just the graphic. I did see one for sale for $40. Not that that's like a crazy price, but just the graphic alone is sweet. I'm gonna hand the mic over to Nick so we can show you his favorite 3 shirts.
All right, so my 3 favorites, you guys can guess, are definitely gonna be NASCAR. This one right here, the one in the middle, Kevin Harvick, my favorite driver, always has been since 2001. Most expensive out of these is definitely gonna be the Tony Stewart. That one's at like 25, but when you come to NASCAR tees, like these are cool. The Casey Kane's cool, Daytona 500 t-shirt, but for them to be worth money, they gotta be all over print.
So we have a mountain of clothes over here that we are going to be doing something soon with. Maybe a crazy stream, I'm not sure. We just have so much stuff. So let me know what you guys are seeing in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Harrison, signing out. YouTube thinks that you'll like the video that's up on the screen, so go ahead and check that out. Maybe subscribe if you guys enjoy the content.